Well, that was interesting now, wasn't it? See what the Saturday videos hold? So much excitement. Hi everybody and welcome to Homestead Tessie. And today we're going to make some cake.
Hello everybody! My name is Scott. I have been sent by Gordon Ramsay to do some baking to make sure she does it right.
Oh my. Well, hi
Stay
everybody
tuned,
and
guys.
welcome. Today we're going to do some baking. And this recipe comes from my grandma Fanny, and you all know her through all of the beautiful entries that she's made in her diary. So this is Fanny's recipe for chocolate cake, and this is actually the first time that my son, our third generation, is going to be making this cake. This cake has been in our family ever since I can remember. This also is called depression cake or crazy cake, and the reason for it was written in the Depression era because there was no eggs in it. At those times, eggs was very scarce. So let's get started in making Grandma Grove's chocolate cake. Very simple. All we're going to do is we're going to put all the ingredients in our mixer and we're going to mix it all up. Very simple recipe. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with adding 3 cups of flour. Now I have all of my ingredients ready, and that is really important. When you want to do baking, just have all your ingredients ready ahead of time. So we're going to add 3 cups of flour. Alright, so we're starting out with the flour. I have 1 cup already in my bowl. So we're going to add 2 more cups of flour. And this recipe is so simple because all we're going to do is throw everything into the bowl and then we're going to mix it. So we have about 3 cups of flour in here. To that we're going to add 2 cups of sugar. So many times people say that making a cake from scratch is hard, but actually it's just as easy as having a box cake because it only takes a few minutes and the taste is no comparison. To that we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. So we're going to go get 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Always make sure when you read your ingredients that you don't mix the baking soda to the baking powder because some recipes are one way and the others are the other. 1 teaspoon of salt. I always use sea salt whenever I'm doing any cooking. And 3/4 cups of cocoa. Now I usually add about 1 cup of the cocoa. Alright, we're going to mix that in a bowl. Now what we're going to do is add 2 teaspoons of vinegar into 2 cups of water. So we have 2 cups of water, and we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vinegar. Yes, vinegar. Vinegar is something that they used back in the Depression era. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 1 cup of oil. So we're going to add the 1 cup of oil. Now I do not use vegetable oil. I usually use sunflower oil or another kind of oil, but you do not want to use olive oil, not in baking. Now we're going to add the 2 cups of water, 2 teaspoons of vinegar. Now what we're going to do is we're going to blend this all together. Now we don't need to over mix it, so we're just going to mix it for just a few minutes. And then we're going to stop it.
And that's when the assistant comes in handy, so I can unlock this for her.
And then what Grandma would say is you're going to scrape down the bowl. So we're just going to go ahead and scrape the sides because there's a lot of goodies in their sides that aren't getting incorporated correctly.
Could I just put this in a milkshake and drink it?
Oh, that would be interesting, Scotty. Well, you could do that in a video for the next week.
Just kidding, guys. Do not do that.
But there is no eggs in it, so, I mean, it wouldn't hurt you. Because there's no raw eggs in it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and mix it for just a few minutes more. And then it's ready to pour into 2 small 8x8 pans. So this could either be a double layered cake or it could be a single layer and have 2 of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to each have a little cake to take home. and not have a double cake, but you can make it into a double cake if you wish.
And guys, if I was making this myself, I probably would triple everything because I love desserts, and I know I am trying to cut back, so it's a good thing my mother is taking the control on this baking video, or else, well, I would have cake left over for a month.
Alright, and we'll get back to you in just a few minutes.
And guys, just so you can see that it is an authentic recipe, not just, you know, from a brand new book. Look how faded this is. What am I, the third generation that is helping you make this?
Yep.
So you can see my grandma Grove. So this is her recipe. We'll try and get it closer so you guys can pause it. You can pause the video and then write it down. That way you have the recipe for yourself and you got a little part of Grandma Grove with you.
So this recipe makes one 9 by 13 inch pan, but because we are going to make it into two small cakes, so I have 2 of these 8 by 8s. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and spray the bottoms of each of our pans. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and take our bowl and we're going to put our mix in both equal cake pans. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it.
Blooper alert. Just a cute note, when you spray this stuff, don't breathe it in right away because it does make you cough. Tessie! What are you laughing about? Come on.
Stop. You're making me shake.
Am I really related to her? I don't know.
Sorry,
guys.
you look just like me. I'm going to just put them in a while. And it is 350 for 30, well, 350 for about 25 minutes. Alright everybody, so we put the cake in a preheated oven at 350 and we're going to have it in for about 20 to 25 minutes. If it's a 9 by 13 inch pan, it will be 35 minutes. We know our cake is finished when it's all nice and fluffy and we can stick a toothpick in the center and it comes out clean, and I'll show you that in just a moment.
So guys, let's check it out. About 5 more minutes until it's done, and man, does that smell good. I think I'm just gonna reach in and, okay, that's not smart.
We open these up a while, or do we, the way they're open?
I could eat the whole thing. Alright.
Okay everybody, so now we're back. And I'm not going to make homemade icing today because we are busy. So we got some icing and we were off the camera trying to decide what we think is going to be best. And my brilliant son said, let's turn the camera on and we'll do a taste test in front of you.
I just wanted to taste both of them, just to be honest.
Alright, so here's your 2 spoons because you're going to be tasting one of each.
Alright, so
We can't double dip, even though we are family.
I am curious which one I want. So we're making 2, as you saw in the beginning, and I'm not sure which icing I want. So we got whipped cream and we got vanilla. So this is vanilla.
Here's your other spoon. We can't.
That's not bad.
You can't tell the difference.
Yeah, guys, I can't tell the difference between
Oh really?
whipped cream and vanilla.
Seriously?
They're both Betty Crocker. Let me show you guys what they look like. I don't know. To me it tastes amazing. They both taste really good.
They're not as sweet because the whipped is actually
know.
better because it's not quite as sweet. So go with the whipped. They're both whipped, but they have different flavors. In the whipped, it's more of a whipped cream type and not such a sweet icing.
Yeah, so these are both whipped.
Well, I guess
vanilla,
you could just...
and then this is whipped cream. So whipped cream. I guess I don't.
Okay, well, we'll just use.
I guess we'll just at the end pick. So.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's get back to it.
Well, that was interesting now, wasn't it? See what the Saturday videos hold? So much excitement.
You never know what's going to come up. Could be baking, could be jet skiing in the Caribbean Ocean with sharks and whales and sea lions and monkeys? We don't know.
Oh, you'll just have to tune in on Saturdays to find out.
Yes, you will. It doesn't matter.
Alright, so the cake is cooled. You want to let it cool for at least 10 minutes. And what we're going to do is after we put icing on this, I'm going to keep it in the refrigerator because it's very hot here today. So I'm going to use the whipped cream. The whipped cream.
Hey guys, say that 10 times really fast. See if you can get it.
The whipped cream, whip. Okay, I better let go of that.
Yeah.
Not very good. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to spread it on our cake.
Can I eat it like all right now?
I should be making my son do this.
Yeah, you
this one's
should.
His.
Here, give me that.
Okay.
I gotta learn. I gotta become the master bakery of the family. Okay, so how thick do you go?
How thick do you want it? That's your cake.
Well, this is the first thing actually really ever baking in my life. So, and why is it? Does it always stick?
Because it's warm. It's still a little warm yet. You're fine. Mama has to teach him. You just go around the edges like that. And just add a little more. One thing about icing is if you have a mistake in your cake, it's fine. It's not going to hurt anything because you can cover it up. Sorry, I got your finger there, Scott.
That's alright.
Alright, and one thing about my son, you can tilt the camera back up, is one thing about my son, whether he is 29, 9, or 1 year old, he loves his sprinkles. Mama had to get him.
Yes, this is true. Today, when I get ice cream, I have to have sprinkles.
Mama had to get my son sprinkles.
Well, that was nice of you.
There you go, Scotty. Go ahead, you can put it on. Now, hopefully he's not as bad as he was when he was 9 years old and dumped the whole thing in.
Here we go, guys. Dump the whole thing.
No, just a little bit. We don't want to make it too gaudy. Of course, you are going to be eating it, you and Lindsay, your wife, so.
Oh, that was a little... Almost need like a funnel type thing to like really spread it out better.
Oh, you're all right.
Or I just gotta learn. I guess that's good.
Hey, it's your cake and your sprinkles. So whatever you do,
It's my cake and I want it now.
It's my money and I need it now.
Okay, so... oh my.
So,
Let's see what Tessie does.
Scott's fashion, we will add some sprinkles to ours. Because you know what? Life is about the icing and the sprinkles.
No sprinkles.
What?
No sprinkles for me.
Chevy Man says no sprinkles.
Well, too bad, because life is about the sprinkles and about the sweet icing. So everyone, here is our cakes.
Life is short. Have a sprinkle or two.
Here's our cakes in memory of Grandma Fanny. And I hope you give this recipe a try because it is a winner.
And guys, don't forget, if you do this recipe, join Homestead Tessie's Facebook group. The link is in this video description. And share some photos or a video of the cake and how it turned out for you guys. And if you enjoyed it. You want to say anything?
Yeah. Also want to tell you that the Facebook group Homestead Tessie is amazing. People are sending photos from all over the world of things that they are doing after seeing one of my videos. And it's just so fascinating to see all of the different things that people are doing. So if you're part of Facebook, please join me under Homestead Tessie.
Bye guys! Thank you for watching. Oh, and please go ahead and hit that like button, the subscribe button, turn the notifications on because it means a lot. And if you guys could share the video, that would be amazing. Right, Tess?
That's right.
Take care, guys. See ya.
Bye.